Welcome back to the Ambition Over Fear portal. I'm Atlas Opia, and I help people expand their interdimensional knowledge. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing how to move into the parallel reality you want by using the mind to create new neuropathic connections to the habits you need to develop in order to get there. Oftentimes, we can feel in our soul that the possibilities are endless. We can see a version of reality that contains all the desires we wish to experience. But the mind doesn't automatically click to where we want to go. And so I'm going to introduce you to a technique that can help you take the energy from where you're going, because it already exists. When you think to yourself, how would life look if I had this career, or if I had this health, or if I was in these emotions, if I had this view of myself in the world, if I was creating these things, and you start to get visions of your body having those experiences and being in those positions, what you're doing is you're using your imagination, which is how your mind can translate the information in the quantum field. And you're going to another version of reality that exists in the quantum field. Because remember, energy creates matter. And if you tap into a pattern of energy that represents different experiences and a different trajectory of life, and you're seeing it in your imagination, it means in another realm, that version of you that has those things already exists. And so if you can tap into that version of you and really flow that into the moment when you do a new action and you create a new habit, you'll have an easier time getting it done. If you're back on this channel, or if you're new here, definitely consider subscribing. My whole purpose is to take these concepts that explain to us how our soul is connected to the universe and the part we play in creating in it, and really break it down in a way where you can understand it from a much more fluid point of view. And when you do that, you'll find more empowerment. So check out the rest of my videos, and let's jump right into this one. So the main thing initially is to understand that during your life, when you've experienced patterns of trauma or circumstances that have made you feel disempowered, they have created an energy signature in your body, in your cells, in your DNA that could say, I am this person, and my power may feel restrained. Because oftentimes we look at those experiences or things that have happened in life and we tell ourselves, if I was powerful, I could have changed that circumstance, or I could have done something differently. When we have those times in life where we feel powerless, that can leak and move into our potential. It can leak into moments where we allow ourselves to be extraordinary, where we allow ourselves to say, you know what, this new experience, this new life, these new things I want to create, I do deserve that. I am worthy of that. I can handle it. Even in the past, if I was scared of it, that is okay. I'll allow that to be there. So reassociate yourself to the times in life where you felt inferior. We've all had them. I've experienced that a lot of times. Earlier on in my life, I encountered times of inferiority. I had a lot of speech impediments where I couldn't really get words out. I would stutter a lot. I had trouble looking at people in the eye. I had trouble being seen, feeling heard. But I allowed my soul to take me into a version of reality that can better suit my soul's power and the greater good that I'm here to embody. So first decide in this moment that you are not bound by your emotions or your mind or your experiences or your body. Understand that you're truly an interdimensional soul that is getting to experience a body, a mind, emotions. Because when you do that, it switches from I am these troubled times and these feelings of lack to I'm a soul and I'm just associating to these frequencies, and I can choose to associate to another story. So decide what you care about, right? What are, 1 to 2 or 3 areas of life that you would like to have enhancements in? What are the things you would like to manifest? And don't think of if it's possible. Don't think, can you handle it? Just go with your heart and your gut and your instinct and allow your soul to bring you into a resonance with the universe, that there is infinite possibilities. And when you can tap into the version of life from an energetic level, you can feel into it without needing to justify why you're able to do it. That's why the imagination is powerful, because you can see yourself embodying a whole new story, and it can feel more fluid because you're not in your body as much or your mind to combat the old energy that wants to say, no, you're in another story, right? So see that version of life. And then what I want you to do is truly feel into it, right? It's almost as if you're imagining, as you close your eyes, that there's 100 yous, 100 bodies of you. And each body represents a time in life where you were experiencing a particular pattern of energy. You viewed yourself and the world a certain way. This can happen when we look back at our life and we look at a period of time when we were in high school or college, or having this job, or pursuing this type of career, and we feel as if it was a different person. Because what happens is whenever you decide to embody a new story, you have a new belief about who you are, how the world works. And this change is significant enough that it's a large jump in vibration from your old story. That point of energy spirals out and cycles in on itself to create experiences and circumstances and people and achievements and really details in your external world that match that original point of energy. So allow yourself to take one thing you're wanting to manifest, right? Because it is your right to see this world as a playground where you get to choose the rides you're on. You get to choose how you perceive and relate to your pain, and how you relate to the world around you in a way where you feel more empowered and at peace with everything. And you're less in this position where you're running away from pain and towards pleasure, and you're seeing everything as part of the same unique form of consciousness. So as you're feeling into that part of you and that storyline and that timeline, you can imagine as if you're an actor or actress and you're going to record and be a part of a new movie. You're still the essence of you, your soul is still you, but you're going to choose another way of connecting to your body and the world around you in the matrix. And as you're doing that, feel into that intensely. Okay? And when you grasp that feeling and you're about to do an action that is something new, but you know in order to get to where you want to go, in order to move into a version of reality where all of these desires have manifested in the way your heart vibrates, that certain actions and habits are going to help you get there. So when you're doing that action, your mind initially is going to feel resistance because your neurological connections, the wiring in your brain is set to the old story. It has a particular association to this habit that you're trying to develop. It has a particular association to what has happened last time I interacted with this area of life. What has already manifested in this area of life, and then your brain starts to, recycle this inner voice from the old story of, why are you doing this new thing? You know what happened last time. Can you even do this? Is it even worth it? So in that moment, you feel into that version of you that already has what you're trying to manifest. And you bring it into your body and you allow your heart to shoot energy out. And then as your heart is shooting energy out, you go with it and use fire to propel you into the action, past the hesitation, past the uncertainty and the fear. And now whenever you do that action, you tell your brain, this action is a great addition to my life because it makes me feel invigorated. It makes me feel refreshed. It makes me feel full of life. And me doing this action is a direct doorway into the version of life that I'm wanting to create. You're creating a bridge between the version of life you see in your imagination, which is the quantum field, and then creating a connection to an action in the physical realm. And that's the best thing you can do, is start to take these wonderful, satisfactory feelings you see in your imagination of a version of you who is doing the actions that come after the manifestation. A version of you that feels full of self-confidence and joy because you are seeing that these manifestations you're wanting to create have already happened in this other story, in this timeline in your imagination. And then from that point, you create the connection into the physical realm so you can start to experience it in a more solidified manner. So initially, you have to develop and tap into a force of nature inside of you that just will push you into an action or a situation or a circumstance that you know you need to grow, but you feel nervous about or unsure about, or you're too hard on yourself because you're creating this heaviness around the action. And then that habit just is being looked at as this sort of symbol of guilt, because if you don't do this, then you'll feel the inferiority, you'll feel the beliefs about yourself that you're not good enough, or you're not worthy, or you can't do this, or you're feeling struggle that belong to the old story of you, how you used to view yourself, how you used to view the world. This period of life that represents an old story. Okay, so try that technique out. Let me know in the comments any issues that arise, your thoughts about this subject. I'll answer any questions you have. And then just to let you know, in the near future, about a month or so, I'll be doing online workshops. And what I'm doing there is I'm inviting all starseeds and powerful souls to take part of an expansive experience where I introduce to you how to take a particular action in the metaphysical realm to enhance your physical world. We have all this information about the spiritual realm, and we can feel the intense energy, and we have these, pockets of knowledge. But what is missing at times can be, how can we use our higher dimensional consciousness as a tool to alter and affect and manipulate and change the physical world, so we can actually have the experiences we desire in this reincarnation? And the answer to that is interdimensional skills. I've broken down how to tweak the quantum field in particular ways to get certain results in the physical world. And I'll introduce interdimensional skills, which is certain actions you can do in the quantum field, which is accessed by your imagination, because your imagination is how the mind gets to translate the information in the quantum field. It is how your mind and your body get to interface with the realms of this universe that are responsible for what you're experiencing in this life. So definitely send me an email. It's in the description if you want to be notified when it goes live. And if you're wanting more guidance, I also offer galactic quantum coaching, where I take a direct focus on your journey, what you need, where you're going, and I give you all the tools you need on an emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical level to allow your soul to evolve further while you're in this body. And there's also a free quiz in the description that can let you know, based on how your mind is configured, what interdimensional skills you already have access to. Okay? Thank you for being a part of this video. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye.